Dr. Wessel has had a significant contribution to healthcare in this region and especially in the area of cardiology. He was one of the first trainees within our program to actually complete a cardiology fellowship back in the 1970s. Stayed on as part of the faculty for a number of years before leaving to go to work for Kaiser. Had a significant impact again in building the cardiology program for Kaiser. And then at the point that he retired from Kaiser is when we were successful at getting him to come back to the program to help us to initiate the cardiology fellowship that had ended in the 1990s and to restart that.
One of the things I admire about Dr. Wessel is that he's first and foremost a good clinician. He knows medicine, he knows cardiology, he takes good care of his patients. He's very attuned to what his patients need, and he delivers it.
When you have a conversation with Ralph, you know that he's listening to you, he's engaged with you, and the same thing with his patients. He's not looking at his cell phone, thinking about the next patient he's going to see. You really feel like Ralph is focused on you for the time that you're with him, and I think that patients recognize that and value that.
He was a young attending back in the late 70s when I was a resident here, so he taught me the cardiology that I know. He was one of 2 or 3 attendings who were instrumental in that, and he's taught a whole generation of primary care doctors, internists, cardiologists, emergency doctors. He's taught them all cardiology.
He has the ability to take complex ideas and bring them down to a level that people can learn. He's probably influenced the training of well over 100 cardiologists. And if we look at the number of residents that are in our programs, he has probably impacted 200 to 250 of them. So when you think about what his impact is with that many physicians, many of whom have remained within the Central Valley to provide care, he's had a profound influence.
He taught me some other things. I was a sailor when I moved to Fresno, but I wasn't a racer, and he let me race with him at the Huntington Regatta. And he taught me how to race sailboats, which has been fun.
When I called Dr. Wessel to let him know that he'd won this award, first thing he said is, "Are you sure?" So again, I think that this is the unassuming part of Dr. Wessel. I think he was initially surprised and then a little embarrassed, but he has clearly earned this, and I think that that's just his personality. He was never doing any of these things for his own recognition or self-aggrandizement. He did it because it was the right thing to do. And I think that this is just a unique opportunity for us to recognize him and the contribution that he's made. I'm very happy that we could do this and recognize it's something that you absolutely deserve, and we really appreciate the lifelong commitment that you've made to health in the Central Valley.
Thank you so much for your service to the community. It's about time you get this Lifetime Achievement Award. You deserve it.